Don't sell your dreams for £200. I write this on the 16th of November, just past midnight at 12:48, listening to Red Button by Drake. 2 days right after I took a last minute 12-hour shift that I just said I wouldn't take. Here's a video of me on the train doing the walk of shame from work. I'm waiting for the bus as a crane flies right past my face as I sit down. Man, those things are disgusting. Just the way they fly makes me sick. And to add insult to injury, it's raining. I'm getting super in depth and descriptive for a reason. It's to make sure I remember this feeling so I don't do it again. I'm meant to be at home right now editing the extreme content is good content video or whatever I called it. But here I am instead working for a company that works for another company that couldn't care less whether or not I die tomorrow. The day I took this shift, I was speaking to my friend Max on the 10th of October. I legit have it written down in my notes too. We were speaking about why he was giving away this shift and how he has some photography opportunity for some modeling company or something. So he needed to be free that day. A 12-hour shift was now on the table, and that's super appealing, especially since I was free that day. I get paid £16.50 an hour, and if you do the maths, 12 times by £16.50 is £192. That's a lot of money for a day's work, especially since I need a new phone and a new laptop. So my instinct was to take it, just like anyone else would, right? As I was thinking about it, he told me that he was gonna do this shift and had the exact same thought process I had, because it was good money. But then he spoke to his mom and she said, "Don't sell your dreams for £200. That stuck with me for some reason, especially since it's coming from an immigrant parent. Money is the only language they speak, at least in my experience. There will always be more shifts and more money to make, so roll the dice." I'm just paraphrasing what she said so the story is better, but you get what I mean. That message hit me like a truck. The moment I get home from the shift, I'm getting straight to work and finishing this video. But I betrayed myself. I took the short-term gratification instead of taking the advice of the exact message I was just saying. Hypocrisy 101 for sure. I could have tried to spin this into an honourable thing by saying I took his shift as a selfless act so he can go live his dreams. But that would be a lie. I wanted the money while it was still on the table. And it wasn't like the shift was bad or anything. We actually ended up finishing early, but there was still a lingering feeling in the back of my head. I could be doing more. The idea of selling your dreams is hard to explain, but I bet it still resonates with some of you guys. Should you buy that one property in Monopoly? Should you take an umbrella with you just in case it rains? Should you hit that snooze button for the second time? It's like a universal crossword we've all experienced, except the dreams and goals are different. Everything valuable takes time, and your boss just slapping you in the face with money, expecting everything to be okay, makes your dreams seem superficial, like they'll never happen. And if you keep doing what I did, then they're right. Be like Max. Even if it ended up being a waste of time, you could sleep better knowing you took a step in the right direction. And look, I'm not stupid. If you need to pay your rent or you'll end up evicted with no money in your account, then take the shifts. Just like there'll be more shifts, the same could be said about opportunities. They're just few and far between. Putting all your money on buying Mayfair or Park Lane just to hope the other players roll a 6 is a horrible way of playing the game. If you know you'll be fine and you're not in a dire situation to pay rent or fix your car, then take the chance. You don't know what might come of it. At least that's the way I took it.